Would you like to learn about a new curated box full of pretty crystals? Keep watching. Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name's Luisa. If you're new, thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to subscribe because it helps me and it helps my channel. And if you've already subscribed, thank you for coming back. I'm so excited because I'm going to be sharing with you a beautiful new curated box from Europe, and I can't wait to show you. About a week ago, I was contacted by the beading school from Slovakia. That's where they're based. And they asked me if I'd be interested in looking at their products. And since I'm a bead weaver and I love crystals, I couldn't resist. So I'm very excited because the team from the beading school are all professionals and they specialize in beads and crystals, and they've put together some gorgeous curated boxes. But anyway, I went to their website and looked at all their different boxes, and I selected one that I can't wait to show you. But before I do, I want to take you to the website to show you around a little bit. It'll only take a second, and then we'll jump right into the unboxing. So here I am at the beadingschool.com website, and I'm using my mobile device, so it's going to look a little different than if you use your PC or your laptop. But if you scroll down, you're going to see the different options. You're going to see Bead Shop, tutorials and ebooks, curated boxes, and some other options if you scroll further down. But curated boxes is where you want to go, so let me tap on that. And here you can see the different curated collections by Erica. So they have all kinds of different ones, and the one that I want to show you is called the Preciosa Romantic Box right here. So let me tap on this one. Here it is, the Romantic Preciosa Crystal and Pearl Box. And if you'll scroll further down, you'll see that it goes for 52 euros, okay? And then further down, it gives you a description of everything that comes in the box. For 52 euros, you'll receive nearly 300 pieces of crystal beads, cabochons, and pearls of the highest quality. And then if you scroll further down, it says that it would cost you around 75 euros instead of 52 for the normal box if you were to purchase the same amount one by one. Now they do carry a bigger box called the Rainbow Maxi Box, and that one goes for 72 euros. And of course it has a lot more crystals. But anyway, if you scroll further down, it'll give you a listing of what normally comes in these boxes. Let me hit the back button so we can go back and look at the other boxes. As you can see, they have all kinds of boxes, and they actually have 6 types of the Preciosa boxes. They have the Elegant box, which has black, silver, and white, and then they have the Fire box, which has tones of red and yellow and gold, and the Forest box, which has nature colors, and the Ocean box, which has blues, greens, and turquoise. And then of course the Romantic box, which is the one that I'm going to show you, which actually has purple and pink colors. Of course the Maxi box, which has a selection of rainbow colors, and that's the one that has nearly 400 pieces. But today I'm going to be showing you the Romantic box collection. But anyway, I'll leave a link down below along with a coupon code for a 10% discount. The coupon code is Luisa, and you can use this coupon on anything except for items already on sale and the Preciosa boxes because they're already being offered at a special deal. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to get the box. Here it is. It says Happy Beading, and along with this box we also received a couple of publications. Let me show you real quick. We received this tutorial for a pair of earrings, and aren't they gorgeous, guys? They're so beautiful. And here's the founder, Erica Sander. So these are instructions for these earrings, and we also received this informational pamphlet about Preciosa crystals and pearls. And this is really neat because inside this pamphlet there's information about a little bit about the history of the Preciosa company, as well as information about their crystals, the measurements, how to bezel a crystal, how to bezel a pearl. So there's some really cool information in here. All right, let's go ahead and get the box. Let's open it up. And oh my gosh, look at this. This is so cool. Mila chocolate bar. And I believe it's from their country, Slovakia. So that's really cool. And I'm not even going to look at the calories because I don't want to know. I just want to eat it. It looks so delicious. So we get that. And Preciosa. So I think this looks like it might be a little gift. And it looks like it's a couple of pencils. And look at this. They have some bling on them. Isn't that cool? Oh, that is so beautiful. Look at that. I wonder if these are Preciosa crystals on these pencils. They look very sparkly. But you get 2 pencils, which come in really handy if you're doing designs. And here's the box. And it's really heavy. Okay, I can tell that it's really full of goodies. So we'll take a look at that in a few seconds. And then let's see what else is in here. Some more chocolate, some more candy. Beadingschool.com by Erica Sandor. That is so nice of them. And here's a little welcome card. Okay, let's go ahead and go through the contents of this beautiful box here. As you can see, it's the Romantic Preciosa Crystal and Pearl box. And like I said, they have all different kinds, and the Romantic is the purple colorway. Oh my gosh, this box is absolutely packed. And there are tons of beads here. So what I'm going to do is sort them out and then we'll go through each one. The first category are the Chatons. So let's go ahead and go through each one. This bag contains 4 8mm Chatons in the color Purple Velvet. And here they are up close. Very beautiful color, and the facets are very clean and very crisp, as you can see, and I don't see any irregularities at all, and there's definitely a lot of flash within each crystal. Here's a close-up. Here's a view of the back, of the foil in the back. And I don't see any scratches at all. Very, very nice. So this is the Purple Velvet color. And here's a bag of 8mm Chatons in the color Indian Pink. Here's a close-up. Hopefully you can see just how beautiful these crystals are with this lighter color. As you can see, they're pretty perfect. I don't see any bubbles of any kind, lots of flash. And again, the facets are very precisely cut. Look how much they sparkle, guys. Oh my gosh, these are so gorgeous. I love this color. It's really difficult to see just how beautiful these are unless you see them in person. Honestly, they are so pretty. The quality is very, very high, I can tell you that, okay? I know there are a lot of Swarovski snobs out there, but in my opinion, these are just as good as Swarovski. And I think they've improved the quality of their crystals through the years with technology and everything. And here's a view of the back of one of them. And again, as you can see, the foil is pretty clean, no scratches. I'm really liking what I've seen so far. Let's go to the next color. Here is the fuchsia color in the 8mm size, Chaton. By the way, the labeling is excellent and the packaging is excellent. Here they are up close. Tell me that's not gorgeous, guys. Now these are not foiled in the back, they're a little bit different. But as you can see, they're pretty perfect, okay? No bubbles at all, facets are clean, and you can tell they're very precisely machine cut. Don't you love this color? It's so vibrant. Absolutely gorgeous. And these are also 8mm in size, and the color is Starlight Gold. And here's a close-up. Metallic, as you can see, very pretty. And very sparkly, definitely. And there's a view of the back of one of them. And again, it's foiled in the same color foil as the other ones. Stepping up in size now, this is the 10mm size in the color Light Rose. Look how beautiful this color is. I've always loved the rose color because it's kind of like a warm pink color. And I love the 10mm size. You can make a gorgeous pendant with a crystal this size. And oh my gosh, these are so dazzling. I just love how they sparkle. I love the flash inside the crystal and how it reflects. They're very reflective. I'm so impressed, guys. I don't know if you can see just how beautiful these crystals are. Hopefully it shows on camera. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the Rivolis. The nice thing about getting a curated box is that you have somebody else picking the colorway. Okay, and that makes it so much easier because we're not always that great at picking colors or figuring out what goes well together, but when you have somebody that does it for you, it just makes your job so much easier. And that's what I like about it. So let's go ahead and start with the 8mm size. Here is the rose color. I think it's my favorite color so far. I love it. Very beautiful. The facets are different, as you can see in these Rivolis. They're a little bit different shape. Here's a close-up. And as you can see, Rivolis are a little bit different than Chatons. The shape is different, but they're absolutely gorgeous. And I love this color. I love the rose color. And here's a view of the foil in the back. Same kind of foil. Next is another 8mm Rivoli in the color Amethyst. As you can see, it's a much darker color, very rich. And here they are on my tray. And you know, these lights are artificial, so you can imagine how these crystals are going to look like outside in the sunshine. Absolutely dazzling. And here's a view of the back. Moving up a size now, these are the 10mm size in the color Tanzanite. Here's a close-up. I don't know, guys, so far I am so impressed with the quality of these crystals. Okay, I have not seen any irregularities yet, and I'm just very impressed with them. I really am. What do you think? Aren't these beautiful? Here they are on the tray. Now, when I had a video call with Andrea the other day, she did tell me that they have a very good quality control system. What she said is that they inspect their crystals very carefully and they look for irregularities, which is not very common with Preciosa. But what she said was that if they did get a crystal with any kind of irregularity, they would not send that out. So you won't ever get a box of crystals from beading school with any imperfections. Here's a much larger size. This is the 16mm size and the color is Vitriol Light. This color is absolutely stunning. I love this color, guys. Oh my gosh. It is dazzling. And I love this size. You can do so much with this size crystal. There is so much flash in these crystals. It's unbelievable. You really do have to see it in person. It's hard to see on camera. And there's the back. Now this is a little bit different. This foil, it's more metallic. It's not frosted, as you can see. So this one you can actually, you don't have to cover the back because it's just as beautiful in the back than it is in the front. And once again, you can see just how perfect that foil is. Next, we have a couple of cushion cut cabochons in the color Violet, and the size is 12mm. And here's a close-up. Very pretty. And this cushion cut shape is very unique and a lot of fun to work with. And the facets are beautiful, as you can see. And here you can see the back of one of them. They also included a couple of bags of these pretty faceted drops. This first bag is the color Pink Sapphire and the size of the drop is 6 by 10mm. And again, the facets are perfect in this shape. Very precisely cut and no irregularities whatsoever. Here's a close-up. I like to show you the drilled beads on my rod so you can see how they're drilled. And as you can see, they're pretty nicely drilled. This color is light amethyst and it's the same size, 6 by 10 millimeters. I like to show you these beads on different surfaces so you can get a really good view of them. And here they are on the rod. And drops are a lot of fun to use. You can put them at the bottom of a pendant to add a little bit more interest, or you can make a pair of earrings with them. Another thing you can do with drops is you can simply put them on a chain. Put one on a chain for a minimalist look, and that's very, very pretty. I've done that before many times. Okay, next are the Bicones, and as you can see, they included quite a few different sizes. Let's go ahead and go through each one. We'll start with the tiny ones first. These are 3 millimeter in size, and the color is Tanzanite Matte. Here's a close-up. Very pretty color, and I love the matte finish. I like to combine matte with transparent crystals. It's a very beautiful look. And here they are on my rod. It's not all of them, okay? I have plenty down here. I just didn't want to thread all of them on the rod. But this shows you how pretty they are, and I like to show them threaded on something. Next is another 3 millimeter bag of Bicones in the color Fuchsia. And here's a close-up. And even though these are small, you can see that they're very high quality. And here they are on my rod again. And again, there are more down here. These aren't all of them, okay? You can see what they look like when they're threaded on something, and I just love this color. It's so gorgeous. And here are some more Fuchsia Bicones in the 3 millimeter size, but these are AB, Fuchsia AB. And if you're new to the beading world, AB stands for Aurora Borealis, which is a type of finish. And as you can see, it reflects a lot of different colors. Very beautiful indeed. So the crystal itself is fuchsia colored, and then it has a plating on top to give it that AB finish. And here's another view on the rod. You can see how they sparkle as I turn the rod. Moving on to the 4 millimeter size now. This is the color Amethyst Opal, and it's a bicone. Here's a close-up. And as you can see, it has a little bit of a milky, semi-transparent look. Very interesting. I love this color. And here's a view of them on the rod. And I haven't seen any irregularities yet, guys, okay? These beads are so consistent in shape and size and faceting and even the color. I'm very impressed at the quality. These are 4 millimeter bicones as well in the color Violet Matte. And isn't that a pretty color? Oh my gosh, I love this color. I really do, and I love this finish. And here's the view on my rod. As you can see, it's a frosted look and semi-transparent. And here's another bag of 4 millimeter bicones in the color Light Rose AB 2 times. So that's twice the AB finish, and I love that finish. These are my favorite. I absolutely adore these beads. I love the color and I love the finish. Look how dazzling that AB times 2 is. So beautiful. I am so impressed with this brand, guys. I really am. I'm not just saying that, okay? I think they've really done a great job of improving their crystals. I think they've improved through the years. I don't remember Preciosa crystals being this beautiful. I've used them before many times in the past, but I think they've gone through some changes. I really do. And if you can't get Swarovski, this is the next best thing. Here's a larger size Bicone. These are 6mm in size and the color is amethyst opal. Here's a close-up and I absolutely adore this opal crystal. It's so pretty. And here's what they look like on the rod. As you can see, it's a very warm purplish color, milky, semi-transparent. Moving on to the faceted rounds, they included 3 different bags. This first one is the 4mm size and the color is Deep Tanzanite AB. I absolutely adore the Tanzanite color and I love it even more with that AB finish on it. So beautiful. And here they are on the rod. I love the 4mm size rounds because you can do so much with them. Look at how the light plays off that AB finish. It's so pretty. Here are some more 4mm rounds and this color is pink sapphire. Lots of little facets as you can see. Very consistent again, okay, in the faceting and the color and the shape. Here's another view of them on the rod. Here's the same color again, pink sapphire, but these are 6mm in size. Here they are on the tray. Hopefully you can see the beads a little bit better. And here's a close-up on the rod. These are stunning, guys. They really are. Oh my gosh. I don't want to go on about it because it makes me sound foolish, but they really, really are stunning crystals. And lastly, we have 2 bags of pearls. We have these in a pear shape and these in a round shape. These are 8mm in size and the color is light burgundy. Here they are on the tray. And they're pretty heavy, guys, okay? They're pretty heavy. I'm trying to keep it steady so they don't roll around too much, but you can see the holes a little bit there. I would say the quality of these pearls is pretty good. Now, I can't really tell you whether or not these are as good as Swarovski because the only way to tell is by looking at each one side by side, and I don't have any Swarovski pearls with me today, but they look pretty nice, guys, okay? I can tell you that, and I love the color. Here's the final bag, and the color is cream rose, and like I said before, it's a pear shape. The size is 15 by 8mm, and that's a substantial size. Look how beautiful these pearls are. And they're drilled lengthwise, as you can see. You'll see in a few seconds once I put them on a rod. So here they are. I love this color. It is so beautiful. And they're definitely very satiny looking, and they feel very satiny. Very pretty beads. Well, this is the full collection, and as you can see, you get an enormous amount of beads. This is so impressive, and I love the palette. Look at that gorgeous palette of colors. So my final opinion is that it's a really great deal because you get so much variety in one box. The colors are gorgeous, and it's a curated box, which really makes it easy for the designer because that's one piece that you don't have to worry about. These beads coordinate very well with each other because of the colors and the shapes, and that's half the task when you're designing jewelry. You're also buying from a team of experts in Europe who know their beads, okay? They're from that part of the world where they manufacture beads, and so that, and also the fact that they do quality control, is, to me, that's priceless, okay? And so if you're wondering about the shipping from Europe, it's only about €6 to ship worldwide, regular mail. And I think within Europe it takes about 10 days to deliver. To the US, of course, it's going to take a little bit longer unless I think they have a FedEx delivery option as well for a quicker delivery, but of course that's going to be a little bit more. But anyway, those are the reasons why I wouldn't hesitate to buy from this company. And the fact that they do quality control is definitely a very appealing thing for me anyways. Okay, let me go ahead and put this away and I'll come back and say goodbye. Okay everyone, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed today's unboxing. I sure did. I can't wait to dig into those beads and come up with something beautiful. Hopefully I can come up with a tutorial for you. Thanks so much for joining me today, and I will see you next time. Bye.